Hi everyone. My name is Rosa Aguado. I'm here to talk about social media insights for better metrics and measurements. This PowerPoint presentation is presented to the President and Vice President of Dunkin' Donuts. So let's see what's on the next slide. Today we're gonna be talking about defining the purpose of the report, fan analysis, post analysis, visibility analysis, competitive analysis, meaningful insights and takeaways, and also recommendations. Some background information. Problems that the store is facing. So Dunkin' Donuts has so many stores in the United States. It is so hard to keep track of how well every store is doing. A lot of the stores are trying to add a lot of more items to the menu, costing for Dunkin' to lose its image because the items might not match what we already have. So that's mostly what we're going to be talking about. That's some background information about the PowerPoint. And also, it says the prices are going up. So we're trying to keep the items that we add to the menu, we're trying to keep those prices not as high. We're trying to keep them low. Next slide is defining the purpose of the report. This PowerPoint presentation is basically to report helpful information so that all Dunkin' Donuts stores can work more efficiently. So yeah, like we said, what we're trying to do is maintaining marketing goal, maintaining brand's image while increasing the clientele. So what we're trying to do is, of course, increase the clientele, bring in more people that we don't have right now, bring people that wouldn't really be interested in buying Dunkin', but we don't want to change our image way too much to attract those people. We're trying to keep our same image and attract them at the same time, not change who we are. This slide is about sharing the information. Okay, so after this presentation, we can use the information we know to increase our clientele without hurting our brand's image. We can compare which products are doing best on all the stores and keep promoting those. We can see what new products will work out without changing the menu so much. By that's what it means is we can't be adding French fries to the menu when French fries don't have anything to do with what we sell. Fan analysis. So in this graph, you can see Dunkin' Donuts is surrounded by current clientele, potential clientele, employees, and all consumers. We're going to be targeting the potential clientele and all consumers. Post analysis. So here are the questions that you should know when we're talking about post analysis. First one is, which post got the most likes? Which post got the most comments? What are your followers online? Who is engaging to the post? So on the next few slides, we're going to be seeing some screenshots of what these questions mean. So the first one is activity and engagement. On the right side of this picture, you can see that 8 people were talking about a hashtag, and that caused a lot of engagement for other people and engagement in our site. This next slide is talking about post types. It says your most common post type is the photos. So of course, photos attract people. There's a phrase that says a picture is more than 1,000 words. So, and then it's true. I know I'm attracted more to seeing a picture or seeing a video than to read a whole story or a whole report about something. So we're seeing that pictures, photos are attracting a lot of people, and they're engaging on our site. This one is about the average hour or average by the day. So we can see that there's a big difference. On the left side, we can see that there are two graphs. There are mainly activity average by the hour. There's on the first one we can see that it starts to going up and it goes just down, and it's like a little bit of a consistency, has a little bit of consistency. The one under that, we can see that it goes up a lot, then it goes down. It's going up a little, but it maintains slow, like it's not really going up. On the right side, we're seeing the average activity published by the day. Those two are a little bit of similar, but not towards the end. But at the beginning, the first one it goes really high and then just drops. The second one it starts high, it drops, and then goes up again. This information for any company, you can find it if you're not you can find it on Facebook and for Facebook Insights, but I'm not a administrator, so I have to use another website which is called Rival HQ. You can find all of this information and more information about our companies there. It's very helpful. Competitive analysis. So our competitors are is mostly these two companies, Krispy Kreme, Starbucks. I know we all heard about them. They're very well-known stores all over the country. Um, I know my friends and I go there a lot. Who doesn't love Krispy Kreme donuts? Everybody does. We all know the stores, and then because of that, because they're solid, they're already set up. It's so hard to compete with them. They already have a brand image. Their image doesn't really change. So that's what we're trying to do. That's how we're trying to compete with them by bringing in more people without changing our image. Meaningful insights and takeaways. Okay, so I'm going to read what this PowerPoint says. It starts by saying the meaningful insights that you can take away from this is the information that's in the presentation. We have to keep in mind that it's very important to keep loyal to our image. A good way to bring in more clientele is to make the menu more fun and lower the prices. Also, keep all social media platforms up to date so the public can get updates and by engaging with the site. So, yeah, keeping your social media platforms up to date is very important. So all of your clientele or people that are not very interested in what you're selling, they can see what's going on and they can get more interested. They can engage more with the site. They can engage more with the brand. So that's always very important. This last slide will be recommendations. My recommendations are the following. First one is come up with the products that will attract new people, not increase the prices, more deals, maintain a brand's image. But not increasing the prices and mean we have to keep a steady menu. We have to keep a steady price. We can't be changing the prices so much because people are not going to be interested in coming into a store anymore to buying a coffee that used to be $3 but now it's $5. But more deals, I mean, there's a lot of deals that are going on at Dunkin' right now. They have happy hour from 2 to 5. So maybe we can make them, instead of 2 to 5, we can make them from 2 to 8. Because some people don't get out of work until 5 p.m. So they have 3 hours to go home, do whatever they need to do, and then take their time and go to Dunkin' to get a coffee, to get more energy, to get a donut, to get anything. Also, maintaining the brand's image. That's the most important thing about this whole PowerPoint. We can't change who we are. Even if we want to bring in more people, we can't change who we are. We have to maintain steady. So, I really hope you like this presentation. I worked very hard for it. I hope you get all this helpful information. You take it in, and so it can help you for the stores. Thank you a lot, and good day.